ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। श्वेताश्वतरोपनिषद अध्याय 6 मंत्र 1। स्वभावमेके कवयो वदन्ति कालं तथान्ये परिमुह्यमानाः देवस्यैष महिमा तु लोके येनेदं भ्राम्यते ब्रह्मचक्रम्। अध्याय 6 is the last and final chapter of Svetaswatara Upanishad. Since it is the final chapter, the Upanishad sums up the teaching in this adhyaya. Therefore, the Upanishad reminds us how the discussion began. The discussion began with a few learned men. They were discussing the ultimate cause of the universe. Kim karanam Brahma? What is the karanam? What is the cause? This question was raised, and then a few views were also presented. So many views were presented regarding the cause of the universe. Then the discussion ensued, and we arrived at a conclusion. The cause is Brahman, Paramatma, and the nature of Paramatma was revealed in great detail. This was the discussion in last 5 adhyayas. It is being summed up now. Therefore, the Upanishad reminds us certain views that were put forward by various scholars. स्वभावमेके कवयो वदन्ति eke kavayaha. Some wise men who try to understand the reality, they say swabhava, nature is the cause. You don't have to find any other cause. Nature itself is the cause. This is their argument. Nature itself is self-sufficient. It does not require any other cause. There are various elements. They just mixed up together and the universe came about. Even the theory of evolution, Darwin's theory of evolution, does not consider a transcendent cause of the universe. Nature itself evolved. Some people try to explain it that way. Then Tatha Anye and some other people Kalam Vadanti. According to them, time is the cause. Everything is caused by time. Time is the ultimate. Especially for the astrologers. They will try to explain everything in terms of time. So why this is happening? Because the time was not correct. Muhurta sari irlilla. It is true to some extent. Time has its own role to play. Certain things has to be done at the right time. Only then it gives proper result. But time itself is not the ultimate. There is something that transcends time also. Therefore, Upanishad says, all these arguments are incorrect, fallacious, parimuhyamana. They are all deluded. Those who think nature itself is the cause, or those who think time is the cause. There are many other arguments. So many arguments are there. According to some people, atoms are the cause. Paramanuvada. There are atoms. Atoms are the ultimate cause. So many arguments are there. Upanishad negates all of them by saying parimuhyamana. They are all deluded. What is the truth? The truth is the Paramatma, the Ishvara. The whole universe is His manifestation. Entire universe is a manifestation of Ishvara. This is the vision revealed by Vedanta. एषः देवस्य परमेश्वरस्य महिमा. एषः, this सृष्टि, entire creation, देवस्य महिमा. Devah is the Ishvara. Parameshwaraha, his mahima, his glory, his vibhuti, Ishvarasya vibhutihi. From this line we can understand that Ishvara is the Upadana Karana of the universe. Everything is a manifestation of Ishvara. Implies Ishvara is the Upadana Karana. Ishvara is the material cause. There is no material other than Ishvara. And also, yenedam bhramyate brahmachakram. Yena loke idam brahmachakram bhramyate. The Ishvara makes this brahmachakra rotate. Brahma chakra is samsara chakra, the cycle of the universe. Universe is a big cycle. Cycle within cycle. Everything is in the form of cycle. Even if you consider an atom, what is it? Cycle. Everything is rotating, revolving. Likewise, even at the astronomical level, it is cycle. All planets are revolving. Everything is revolving. That is why once again summer, once again winter, summer, winter, everything is in the form of cycle. Even in physics we study various cycles: carbon cycle, oxygen cycle, water cycle. The universe consists of cycle. That is why the Vedic idea of creation is also cyclic. There is a linear theory of creation and a cyclic theory of creation. If you look into the Abrahamic theology, they believe in a linear theory of creation. Before creation, there was nothing. Everything starts with the creation. Then everything is progressing linearly in whatever way. And at some point, there will be the day of judgment. On the day of judgment, it will be decided whether you will go to heaven or hell. If you have subscribed to a particular religion, a particular prophet, and a particular idea of God, then go to heaven. If you have not subscribed to a particular idea of God and a particular idea of religion or a particular idea of prophet, then you are sent to hell. You studied Vedanta. You attended Svetaswatara Upanishad class. Go to hell. That is the day of judgment. And then you have to be in heaven eternally or in hell eternally. There the creation came to an end. So it is a linear theory. The Abrahamic religions subscribe to a linear theory of creation. I am not getting into the logical problems of this theory. There are many logical problems. In fact, nothing seems to be logically correct in this. Whereas we have a cyclic theory of creation. We accept a Srishti. There was a Srishti. But even before this Srishti, there was another Srishti. It is a cycle of Srishti, Sthiti and Laya. Srishti, Sthiti, Laya. Once again, Srishti, Sthiti, Laya. It is a cycle. When did the cycle begin? No beginning. The cycle itself has no beginning. Likewise, our own life, the life of an individual, the journey of an individual, it is also cyclic. It is a cycle of birth, janma, and after birth you do karma, you do various types of actions, punya, papa, etc. And then death. After death, you take another birth according to your karma. So, janma and karma. It is a cycle of janma and karma. You do karma, and the karma is responsible for your janma. And when you have a janma, you do some more karma, and the karma is responsible for one more janma. It is a cycle of janma and karma, birth and action. Even our lives progress in the form of cycles. Even this cycle, when did it begin? No beginning. We have been in this cycle without any beginning. That is why all of us are eternal jivas. When did we begin? No beginning. We have no beginning. When did our samsara begin? Even that has no beginning. That is why we cannot ask a purpose. When something has a beginning, only you can ask a purpose. Why it happened? Why I got into this body? Why I became ignorant? There is no answer because it has no beginning. We have been there eternally, and we have the ajnana also eternal. Even ignorance has no beginning. Ajnana is anadi. Therefore, the Vedanta does not give you an answer why you are ignorant, why you are going after, why you have been into samsara. It is beginningless. But the Vedanta shows you a way out, how you can get rid of it. We have an answer. So, Yena, the same Ishvara, makes this Brahma Chakra, this universal cycle, revolve. The universal cycle is sustained by Ishvara. It is created by Ishvara and it is sustained by Ishvara. From this we can understand that Ishvara is Nimitta Karana. He is not only Upadana Karana, also he is Nimitta Karana. Next mantra, mantra 2. Yenavritam nityamidam hi sarvam.
Yenavritam nityamidam hi sarvam.
Nyah kala kalo.
Yah kala kalo.
Guni sarva vidyaha.
Guni sarva vidyaha.
Tene shitam.
Tene shitam.
Karma vivartateha.
Karma vivartateha.
Prithivyak-tejo.
Prithivyak-tejo.
Anilakhani.
Anilakhani.
Chintyam.
Chintyam.
Second line it is Kala Karo.
Yeah, there are two readings. One is Kala Kalaha. Kala Kalo. Another is Kala Karo. Both readings are there. This mantra explains the Ishvara. There were various views regarding the Srishti, regarding the cause. Among them, the Vedanta advocates Ishvara as the Karana. Ishvara is Jagat Karana. Now, regarding the Ishvara also, there are many views. Who is Ishvara? What is Ishvara? There are various views regarding Ishvara also. For example, there is the philosopher called Naiyayika. According to Naiyayika, Ishvara is only a Nimitta Karana. He is not Upadana Karana. He is only an intelligent cause. He is not a material cause. The material cause is something else. There are atoms. Atoms are the material cause. Ishvara just combines the atom, amalgamates the atom in a particular way. That is how he created this whole universe. This is Nayayika's understanding of Ishvara. Then there is the yoga understanding. Patanjali's understanding of Ishvara. According to Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, Ishvara is not a cause at all. He does not present Ishvara as a cause. Ishvara is a guru, the first guru, Adi Guru. Patanjali does not discuss Ishvara as a cause. The universe came from the Prakriti. Ishvara is a pure Atma, a pure soul. Who had jnana right from the beginning. He never had ajnana. Klesha karma vipakashayir aparamrishtah purusha vishesha Ishvaraha. And he becomes the first guru. Saha purvesham api guruhu kalena navachchedat. He is the first guru, Adi Guru. That is why some people worship Ishvara as Adi Guru, Adi Yogi. I don't know. So, that is Patanjali's view of Ishvara, Yoga view of Ishvara. Then the Western ideas, Western religions have their own idea of God. They call it God. So God is in heaven. They don't want to impurify God. If the God is here, he will be contaminated. That is why they keep God in a place free from all contamination. Where is God? In heaven. Now there is a problem. If God is in heaven, that means he is not here. If he is not here, he is only in heaven, then he is limited. He is confined to a particular place. That means he is limited. If he is limited, he cannot be perfect. Anybody who is limited, anybody who has limitation cannot be called perfect. If he is not perfect, how can you call him God? Because the very definition of God is a perfect being. According to theology, God is a perfect being. Therefore, the theological idea is self-contradictory. So, they have their own idea. So people have various idea regarding God. So what is the correct idea? What is the Vedantic vision of Ishvara? It is being described here. Yena avritam nityamidam hi sarvam. The Vedantas reveal an Ishvara who is all pervasive. Yena, by the Ishvara, idam sarvam nityam avritam. Idam sarvam, all this entire universe, every inch of the universe, nityam avritam, it is always pervaded. Not an inch is left by Ishvara. He pervades everything. As the very cause, as the very substance. That is why we say Ishvara is Upadana, not just Nimitta. If Ishvara is just Nimitta, then some portions will be left. For example, a potter makes a pot, but the potter is different from the pot. He is not there in the pot. But it is not so with Ishvara. Ishvara is Upadana Karana. Therefore, he is the substance of everything. And he is a Jnaha. Janati iti Jnaha. He knows everything. Therefore, he is called Jnaha. Because he is also the Nimittakara. He is also the intelligent cause. For any product, you need two types of causes: material cause and intelligent cause. For example, potter is the intelligent cause for pot. Why he is intelligent cause? Because the pot is a manifestation of his intelligence, his knowledge. Before the pot is made, the form of the pot was in the intelligence of the potter. The form of the pot was in the form of the knowledge of the potter. When he makes the pot, he transforms his knowledge into a material object. That is why he is called Nimittakara, intelligent cause. But an intelligent cause alone is not enough. You need an Upadana Karana, a material cause. What is the material cause? Clay. Clay is the material cause. In the case of the pot, material cause and intelligent cause are different. But as far as the universe is concerned, material cause and intelligent cause are one, same Ishvara. Jnaha implies he is Nimitta Karana. Kala Kalaha, he is the time of time. Kalasya Kalaha, Ishvara is time of time. Time of time means cause of time also. Even place and time emerge from Ishvara. Therefore, Ishvara transcends even time. Kala Kalaha means a time of time. Kala Karaha means cause of time. It is the difference. Both imply the same. Guni, he is a Guni, consists of three gunas: Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. The Ishvara has an Upadhi, Maya. Maya consists of Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. That is what enables him to project the universe, create the universe. Sarva Vidyaha, he has all Vidyas, all disciplines of knowledge belong to Ishvara. Being Sarvajna, all disciplines of knowledge belong to Ishvara. Since he is the creator of the universe, intelligent cause of the universe, everything is a manifestation of his knowledge. All that you find in nature is a manifestation of Ishvara's knowledge. Now, what do we do in any discipline of knowledge? In any discipline of knowledge, we try to decode the nature. We try to decipher the nature. We try to decipher the intelligence that is coded in the nature. Whether you are studying atomic science or whether you are studying cell, any plant cell or animal cell, what are you doing? You are trying to decipher the knowledge that is inherent in any object in the universe. Whether it is physics or chemistry, what is it? It is an effort, a human effort to decode the knowledge, to decode the intelligence that is embedded into the nature. And who has embedded this knowledge? Ishvara. Therefore, all Vidyas, all disciplines of knowledge are just an effort to understand the intelligence of Ishvara. Whether you are studying physics or chemistry, you have tried to understand a fraction of Ishvara's intelligence. Therefore, Sarva Vidyaha. That is why in our tradition we attribute all Vidyas to Ishvara. Whether it is Bharatanatyam or Ayurveda, any Vidya has come from Ishvara. They give credit to Ishvara. And it is very much so with the Brahma-Vidya. Brahma-Vidya is taught by Ishvara himself. Ishvara is the first guru of Brahma-Vidya. Tene shitam karma vivartateha Tena ishitam karma. Here, karma refers to Jagat, the universe. Because universe is a product. Kriyate iti karma. The universe. Tena vivartate. Entire universe emerges from the Ishvara as the Vivarta. The universe is Vivarta. There are two types of products. One is called Parinama, another is called Vivarta. Parinama means a real modification of its cause. For example, milk becomes curd. Milk turns into curd. It is a real modification. The milk really modifies and becomes curd. It is called Parinama. Whereas, in some cases, one becomes another without undergoing any modification. The example is Rajju Sarpa, rope snake. In dim light, the rope appears as snake. You see a snake there. Does the rope become a snake? No. The rope is rope. Now, where did the snake originate from? If you ask this question, the snake cannot originate from anything other than the rope, because there is nothing but the rope. Therefore, rope is the cause of the snake, because there is nothing else, only rope is there. So, rope is the cause of the snake. But has the rope undergone any modification? No. Therefore, it is the snake is an effect of rope where the rope does not undergo any modification. Therefore, it is called Vivarta. Such effects are called Vivarta. The effects which have not resulted from the cause on account of a modification. Vivarta is an effect which has not come about by the modification of the cause. In the same manner, the Vedanta Shastra reveals that the universe is the Vivarta of Brahman. Brahma Vivartam Jagat. Jagat is a Vivarta of Brahman. It is not a Parinama, it is a Vivarta. That is why Upanishad says Vivartate, Yena Karma Vivartate. The universe appears as a Vivarta of Brahman, of Paramatma. Yena Ishitam, and this universe is Ishitam, it is ruled, it is sustained by Ishvara. Prithivyak Tejo Nilakhani. The universe consists of 5 elements. This is a model. Vedanta has a model to explain the universe. Vedantic model of the universe. Universe consists of 5 elements. Prithvi, earth, up, water, Tejaha, light, Anila, air, and Kha, Akasha, space. These 5 elements are also Vivarta. These 5 elements, which are the constituents of the universe, are also Vivarta. Chintyam, the Ishvara should be meditated on. Ishvara is Chintya. One should meditate on Ishvara. That is how one can get proximity to Ishvara. One can get closer to Ishvara by meditating on Ishvara. Mantra 3. Tat karma kritva
कर्म कृत्वा
vinivartya bhuyaha
विनिवर्त्य भूयः
tattvasya tattvena
तत्त्वस्य तत्त्वेन
sametya yogam
समेत्य योगम्
ekena dvabhyam
एकेन द्वाभ्यां
tribhirashtabhirva
त्रिभिरष्टभिर्वा
कालेन चैवात्मगुणैश्च सूक्ष्मैः
कालेन चैवात्मगुणैश्च सूक्ष्मैः
Now the Shruti explains the sadhana, how to attain the Paramatma. What are the sadhanas to attain the Paramatma? First of all, one should do karma. Karma is prescribed as a sadhana. Tat karma kritva. Tat karma. Not just karma. Tat karma. Everybody does karma. All of us do karma. Nobody in the world is without karma. Does any karma done by the people take us to Ishvara? All of us are doing karma. Everybody in the world is doing karma. Does it take him to Ishvara? It may not, because the karma has to be proper. First of all, one should do proper karma. which is called Shastriya karma. There are two types of karma: Shastriya karma and Ashastriya karma. Certain karmas are enjoined by the Shastra. Do this. It is Shastriya karma. And certain karmas are prohibited by the Shastra. Don't do it. It is Ashastriya karma. Nishiddha karma. Karmas that are prohibited by the Shastra. First of all, one should do the Vihita karma, Shastriya karma, the karmas that are enjoined by the Shastra. Do this karma. There are many statements in the Shastra. The Shastra enjoins various types of karma. Like perform yajna, yajnaha, danam, give dana, tapas. All these are enjoined karmas. Then there are many prohibited karmas. So many karmas are prohibited. Don't do it. If we do that, it will give papa. So, tat karma refers to proper karma. And it should be done with proper attitude. The karma should be done as an offering to Ishvara. Ishvarartham karma. Tat refers to Ishvarartham. Karma should be done as an offering to Ishvara. How long? 1 day or 2 days? Bhuyaha. It has to be done again and again, regularly. Karma yoga takes a long time. One cannot expect an immediate result. Aneka janma samsiddhaha. One may have to do karma yoga for many janmas also. We don't know how long. Until one gets a chitta shuddhi. Until one gets a purity of mind. Until one gets a prabala vairagya and prabala mumukshutva. Karma yoga should be practiced. And then, once there is adequate chitta shuddhi, then he can give up the karma. He can take to sannyasa. It is also told vinivartya, giving up the karma. At some stage, when the person has adequate vairagya, adequate chitta shuddhi, and he feels that he can spend all his time in contemplation, in the pursuit of self-knowledge, that is when he should give up the karma. Hereafter, I don't need any material pursuit. Hereafter, I will spend all my time in the pursuit of Atmajnana. When he gets this confidence, an intense thirst for Atmajnana, I want to spend all my time in Atmajnana. I don't want any other pursuit. Then he is qualified to give up karma. Until then, he is supposed to do karma yoga. Vinivartya, after giving up karma, he should pursue the Atmajnana, do Shavana, Manana, Nididhyasana, etc. And then Tattvasya Tattvena Yogam Sametya. Tattvasya. First Tattva refers to Jivatma. Jivatmanaha Tattvena Ishwarena Saha. Another Tattva refers to Ishvara. Yogam Sametya, understanding the Aikya between the two. Then he understands the oneness between Jivatma and Paramatma as a result of the pursuit of Atmajnana by listening to Guru Upadesha. And then when he attains the Atmajnana, the avidya as well as its effects, all of them disappear. All of them go away. That is when he attains moksha. Ekena, from one. See, here only some numbers are told. What these numbers stand for, the Upanishad does not say. We have to rely on some commentaries. Based on some commentaries, Ekena refers to one avidya. He becomes free from avidya. And when he becomes free from avidya, free from ignorance, dvabhyam, he becomes free from two. What is two? Dharma and adharma, punya and papa. Then he becomes free from punya and papa. He has no punya, no papa. Tribhihi, three. He becomes free from three. Means sattva, rajas and tamas. Three gunas. And ashtabhihi, he becomes free from eight. What are eight? Panchabhuta, five elements, manas, buddhi and ahankara. Five elements plus manas, buddhi and ahankara. Kalena, he becomes free from time also. He transcends time also. Meaning, he is not affected by the timeline of life. He is not affected by the events of life. And sukshmaihi atmagunaihi cha, he becomes free from the subtle qualities of the mind. The subtle qualities of the mind refer to the vasanas. Vasanas, our own past memories. This happened to me, that happened to me. All our previous experiences are there in our mind as vasana. And these vasanas keep troubling. A jnani becomes free from his vasanas also. His vasanas also stop troubling him. That is how he becomes mukta. He attains moksha. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.